So as you can see, I've just got a basic sketch and I'm going to be painting a vase with some leaves and different types of flowers. So let's begin with some white. I've taken in some water and least just little touch of black, least touch of black and more of blue. Okay. And I'll come right over here and just drop it in. Just dropping the basic color at this point, just like that over there, and some over here too, using the angular brush. And I'll come up right over here and just drop it in. Okay, something like that. And I'll just mark in the shadow part. It's gonna come off like that. And then it's gonna get slightly darker as it goes towards the shadow part. Added more of black and blue. I'm using cobalt blue. Just like that. This angular brush works perfect. Right over there and some over here too. Now on my regular brush, I've just taken in some blue and some black. Let's go over here. Just drop this in like that. And another one's gonna go like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop in some designing. The one comes like that. Maybe another one goes like that, another one goes like that, and another one comes off there, and inside like that. And you can be extremely creative to do this. And something like that. Just like that, and something over there. And over here, I'll just drop in some designs. Something like that. Maybe something comes off like that. And in the middle, very importantly, the design's going to be something like a curve. You need not have to paint exactly like how I'm painting, but the technique's going to remain the same. Like that. Maybe, yeah, that's the thing there. And another one goes like that. And inside that we'll have another curve. Just flicking it. And maybe another one like that. Like that. Creating some designs. You can be extremely creative when it comes to designing like these. Just indicating some designs. Some over here too. Okay, and let's come over here and just drop in very bravely another one like that, and another one's gonna come off like that. Okay, and just over here too indicates that something's happening over there. Make some lighter, make some darker. Okay, and come over here and just drop in the same thing, but here you can create some own designs. It's better if you have a reference photo. Taking some of that color and transfer it over there, and over here too. Just dropping it in, just like that. And that adds in depth. Okay, and I'll drop in another shape, just like that. Okay, thicken there. Load in a lot of paint, and making this very creative is fun. So that itself creates a design. Below this, there's going to be another layer. It's like that. Okay, something like that. Just blending them to the shadow side. I'll come over here and just drop in an arch. Goes off like that. Another one comes like that. Yeah, it's that easy to make your own stuff. Yeah, just creating some of those textures makes it look beautiful. Okay, there's gonna be some light there, and maybe something over there. Okay, and some over there too, and just indicating some things. And bring in another one, something like that over there. And just darkening over here. And maybe something comes off over there too. You can be extremely creative, create your own designs, and gonna make in some curves like that, and pick up some color from there. Over here we'll have just a bit of shape like that, and some over here too, just making it like that, being super loose there, and just tapping it because we're gonna have some light source there. Something there. To the shadow side, it's gonna get darker, and just makes it look like that. And I'm still using the rigger brush. I've just taken some water, and let's go ahead and blend these together. And I'm using watercolor paper. Okay, some over there and some over here too. Rotate the brush. Just basically creating some designs. Okay, there. Maybe look at that, you can even get super loose. Okay, and then maybe something over there. And comes off like that. Okay, so now I'll go into some cobalt blue and just add in the boundary at the bottom. Maybe some over there. Over there too. And some darker color over there. You just indicating some shapes and designs. Okay, now just give it over there to make it look three-dimensional. And over here just maybe it's in the shape of a leaf. And the reason I'm stressing so much on the designing is because look at that curve indicates that this jar is curved, and so over there, and it also gives three-dimensionalness to your painting. Okay, there, and some over here too. And over here I'll just make use of some black and just indicate some shadow. I'm just gonna tap it. It's still wet because I've used water before. That just like that. And as you come to the top, it's gonna get darker. Some more there. That just like that. Now I've taken in some white, and I'll just drop that white over here. Thick paint. Just gonna drop it here. Okay, just like that. Load in more of that color. Wipe off the brush. Go very gently over there. If you want taking a clean finger and just tap it very lightly. That creates a beautiful effect. Just below that, I'll go over here and just drop in some light. Okay, so now with this color, with some black, cad yellow, and some green, I'll just go over here and just indicate some plants and flowers. I'll indicate the flowers later. For that, we need to indicate some plants. Now I've taken in some pink color, very soft pink color, and let's go over here. Let's drop in some basic shape of a flower over there and some over here to just I've added just a tinge of blue to that, and now with some white and very soft pink color, almost a white. I'll go ahead and indicate some flower action there. Okay, some over there. Another petal comes off like that. The number 2 fan brush. I'll just go ahead and indicate some green color over there. No, it's gonna come off over here too. You could even paint the backdrop and then start with the actual part of the painting. That's fine. Okay, just dropped in a backdrop, and let's go over here. The highlight on the surface on which this flower vase is resting, like that marbled effect, just like that, and some over there. Now the darker color, I'll just go ahead and drop in the lower part. Let's go ahead and drop in the lower part of this just with one single stroke almost. Okay, with some pure white, I'll go ahead and just drop in few of those petals. Okay, with there, another one over there, another one like that. Drop in some more of that. Just like that. Taking some water and just go over it like that. With more of pink color, I'll just go ahead and drop in these, just like that, leaving a lot of those color of the backdrop, and just like that. Get it by layer. Okay, some over there and just a bit over here and there. Skip some spots. Turn the brush because the other side is loaded too. I'm just gonna make it look like that. Now to this color, I've added in some white and red. Okay, and let's come over here and just start to give some shape to these. Something like that. And maybe it's gonna have some curve there. Maybe another one like that. I'm gonna follow the same procedure over here too. Okay, just like that. Another petal and blend it Just gonna make it look like that. Maybe somewhere there. Now with my combo brush, I'll just go ahead and drop in some indication of bunch of flowers. Tap harder, pressure, apply a lot of pressure. Okay, something like that. And just like that over there. That. Gonna add in some touch of black to it. Yeah, that helps. Some very soft pink color. I'll go ahead and drop in the highlight. I'll go ahead and drop in the highlight to these. Just like that. That helps. And then maybe some over here too. And some over there. Some white flowers. Taking in thick paint, glopping on thick paint on the paper. The lights coming across like that. So keeping that in mind, I'll put the light there. Okay, and now with some maroon color, and I'll go ahead and drop in the shadow part to add in that depth. Look at that. That is creating a lot of depth. And maybe interior part over here too. The light's not going to pass. Very little of the light's going to pass. Just like that, and that's going to be fairly lighter. Just going to dropping it just like that. And I'll go over here and drop in that shadow. And even at the top, just for the sake of adding some separation, I'll go ahead and add it. Now with that brush, I'll just go ahead and drop in. Okay, just a leaf, a unique leaf. And then just with that, look at that. And if you want, you can add in more of thickness there. It's gonna get fairly lighter. And add in some stems, whatever you want to add. Glop on thick paint, just like that. From the corner of the brush, take another corner, just doing it like that. Just slapping the paint. Now I've tinted my white with slight touch of pink. Let's come over here and drop in a flower fallen on the ground. Okay, look at that. And just dropping some over there. And maybe another one's fallen there. Okay, now we'll load in some brown color and just go ahead and drop in that. Don't do a circle, just tap it in a circular manner, and that will make it look natural. Some more there and some more there. Let's add in some shadow to these. Some more there too, and some more there, and some more there. That makes it look like three-dimensional. I'll go ahead and drop in some of those leaves over here. Randomly, be super loose. Okay, some over there. Just drop in. Taking a lot of white. Okay, there, just like that. Just apply some pressure and just release the pressure. Okay, just like that. Now I'm gonna take in some white and just drop in some of that color over here and there. Just over here and there, just like that. Some pink, and I'll just drop it in like that. that I'm still using the rigger brush. Now for this one, I'll just drop in some highlight over there. That will make it look so three-dimensional. And for this, I'll just add in at the top. That I like that part. Let's go ahead and add in some highlight over here. And I'd love to have another leaf there. Turn on the page and just apply the pressure and twist the brush. Bring it to your desired shape and size and just release the brush. And I'll come over here and just drop in a yellow flower over there, another one over here, maybe one sneaks in just like that over there, and another one over here too, just adding in the places where the dark is present. Okay, so with this I come to the end of this painting. I hope you have enjoyed it and thanks for watching.